What's good, Winnacunnet? This is the second show this week.
Yeah, because of the career fair on Thursday.
I heard that was pretty neat.
There were a bunch of cool jobs to explore and interesting people to meet.
Amanda did a story on it. Let's check it out.
Winnacunnet recently held its annual career fair. This event was held to help prepare students for their post-high school plans. The alumni panel, held in the auditorium, gave students the opportunity to check in with alumni of Winnacunnet and what their post-high school experiences have been like. In the cafeteria, the alumni fair was held. Various postgraduate students of Winnacunnet represented over 25 colleges, which students could pick and choose what they were interested in. Finally, the biggest event was the career fair, which took place in the gym. Students were given question sheets in which, once filled out correctly, were submitted for various raffle prizes. Taylor and I went around and asked some of the questions on the sheet. Here were the answers we got.
So what courses do you recommend taking in high school?
Definitely anatomy and physiology. Chemistry would help any of your physics, sciences.
Are you still passionate about your career?
Yes, I am still passionate about my career. And my career at Foss here in Hampton has been almost 50 years.
How has your job changed over time?
Over time, I'll take this. All right. Over time, my job has changed with more responsibility.
At the end of the day, students gathered in the gymnasium for cometry, a combination of comedy and poetry. Mrs. Couture, who organized this event, explained the importance of this day.
So the overall point of this day is to just make sure that kids have fun, get to be exposed to a variety of careers. We have about 75 professionals that are here today, all being able to show the kids what it's like to be in their career fields, what they should do to prepare for that career, and more importantly, just enjoy yourself, have fun, meet people in the community, get some candy, and just have a good time.
Due to the success of this year's fair, Mrs. Couture plans to hold another one next year.
Wow, so many talented people came to our school.
I wish I had a talent. I wish I could sing.
Okay, but why?
So I could have participated in last week's ITS talent show.
Oh, right. Matt and Lauren did a pretty neat story. Let's take a look.
Friday, January 13th, students and staff gathered for the 7th annual talent show at Winnacunnet. The show consisted of 11 talented performers, most of them being from our International Thespian Society Club. Students performed vocal, piano, ukulele acts, and even skits. This was Ms. Larravee's first year as an advisor for the event and worked hard to make the night fun for all. The money that was raised would be to support the Northeast Theater Fest and plays in the future.
This is the International Thespian Society's 7th annual talent extravaganza, where we feature a number of student performers and we raise money for a variety of events that ITS puts on throughout the year. Tonight's performers mostly include members from ITS, although it is open if other students would like to do it in the future. And we have some repeat performers. We have the president of ITS, Duncan Tharp, is doing a couple numbers. A lot of students that are in the band and chorus classes as well.
Tonight we had our annual ITS Talent Extravaganza, and basically what it is, it's a chance for everybody in our troupe to be able to show off their skills, whether it's musical or it's just acting. It's kind of just a free-for-all in that kind of sense of doing whatever we want.
Everyone rehearses on their own time, and we only have one rehearsal with everyone. It's very casual as opposed to other performances that go on in the school.
I think that our talent show is like a really good chance for people who don't normally get really involved in like plays or musicals to be able to do whatever they want, basically.
So specifically, we're trying to raise money for 2 upcoming events. We have the Northeast Theater Festival, which is this coming Friday, where students from around New England get to participate in like a conference for theater students. And then we're also raising money for our 10-minute plays, which will be in the end of March, which is a series of small skits that are written and directed and performed by our members.
Great job to all of those who performed in the talent show. From WHTV, this is Matt Fiorentini and Lauren Alkire.
People at Winnacunnet sure can sing, but I still can't. Totem Lit Mag tries to get fellow warriors to submit their original writing, poetry, lyrics, short stories, and anything else you can think of. Art, photos, and drawings are also taken too. There have not been many submissions lately, and Lit Mag runs off of people's work. If you or anyone you know would like to submit to Totem Lit Mag, you can do so by handing in your work to Miss Harris or stop in on any Thursday after school. Not every piece of work submitted will be used, but it's worth a try to help out.
Winnacunnet has so much to offer.
Yeah, we're a pretty cool school.
I've also noticed something.
What's that?
We have so many twins.
Kristen and Emily did a story on that.
Hey, Winnacunnet.
Hey, Winnacunnet.
I hope you guys all had a great week.
I hope you guys all had a great week.
Right.
Right.
So, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you copying me? Really?
Are you copying me? Really?
No, seriously, don't do that.
No, seriously.
Kristen.
Don't do that, Kristen.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Kristen. Enough!
Sorry. I just wanted to know what it was like to have a twin.
A twin? You do realize they have their own thoughts, opinions, feelings. They're individuals. You copying me doesn't make us twins. We don't even look the same.
I think I need to learn more about these unique siblings.
In 2013, twins accounted for about 3 in 100 births in the United States. Twins can be either monozygotic, identical, or dizygotic, fraternal, meaning that they develop from 2 different eggs. Emily and I spoke to 2 sets of twins to find out more.
We're identical. Yeah.
We're identical.
My mom put us down for a nap one time, and we were about like 2, and she noticed that we were sleeping in the same position. So she took me, because I was a heavier sleeper, and she flipped me around so that my head was now where my feet were. And it didn't take her long until she like moved herself to the same exact position that I was in, and she never woke up.
Sometimes she'll say the thing that I'm thinking, or I'll say the thing that, like, word for word.
I'll be like,
yeah.
She'll be like, wait, yeah. It's kind of weird.
My favorite part about being a twin is that, like, I always have someone to talk to. I always have someone to...
We go through the same things.
Yeah.
And
same classes,
yeah.
same teachers.
It's just always like someone, there's always someone there.
There's always someone there.
Yeah, when it's time to get our license, we only need one.
What I don't like about being a twin is that we're constantly getting mixed up.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to the point where I respond to both Morgan and Kelly.
I've known people for many years and they still mess up. But I'm not bitter.
While no scientific evidence supports the existence of twin telepathy, many personal anecdotes claim to demonstrate the phenomenon. Despite the lack of scientific proof, these personal experiences can't be denied. It is generally accepted that such incidents are signs of a deep emotional connection that produces an intense sense of empathy.
Oh, well, last night we found Keelan cut her knee the other day, like a few years ago, and we found the picture of it like all cut up, and then like once I looked at it, like my knee started tingling. It was weird. Like I was like, this is really weird, so I had to stop looking at it.
Twins also know each other so intimately that they can often predict how their twin will speak or behave. This phenomenon can also be observed between 2 non-twin people in a close relationship, and many twins, whether due to nature or nurture, simply have the same instincts, tendencies, or preferences, explaining why they do eerily similar things simultaneously.
Yeah, I mean, there's been times when we've been apart and like something went wrong, and I had a gut feeling that something wasn't right.
We had the twins come into the studio and conducted an experiment. We asked them multiple questions to see if they could, in fact, read each other's minds. Some of the results were quite interesting.
Read my mind. I can't read 1 and 10. Just pick a number. We're so gonna get this wrong.
It's fine.
Okay, whatever. Just pick a number between 1 and 10.
Between 10 and 50, I got one.
Okay.
Wait, look at me.
I think I got it. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Oh my gosh, 15 and 14.
I'm just gonna, I don't know. Okay.
Okay. 150?
160. Oh,
The McCabe's got 2 out of 3 questions right, and the McNamara's got 1 out of 3 questions right.
However, both sets of twins were only off by a couple numbers for the remaining questions.
Well, I guess there's more to being a twin than I thought.
That's all we got for you today, Winnicott. Emily and Kristen, signing out.
I wonder what life would be like with a twin.
They'd probably bother me.
Only while you live together. College would probably split you up.
College, man. It's coming up soon.
This school year is going by so fast.
Abby did a story about seniors at their halfway point.
Hey Winnicott, Abby Merrill here. I've recently noticed that we are coming up on the halfway point of the school year. Nearly 3.5 years of high school down, so I wanted to find out how seniors feel about their last stretch of being a warrior. An average school year has at least 180 days, containing school days that are approximately 6.5 hours long. In just 1 year, a student will be in school for 1,170 hours. Times that by 4, and you're at 4,680 hours. People may wonder why we are forced to endure this lengthy school year, and it is because the New Hampshire Department of Education mandates that every public school in New Hampshire has a minimum of 180 days on their school calendar, and 10 of those days are built in the calendar to make up for half days, early delays, and a few snow days. I first wanted to find out what seniors' favorite memory of their last year has been.
Moment from senior year was the first day of school when I found out that I had Miss Kirkland for college comp.
Finding out I have second block off so I can spend it with Mr. Michaud.
My most memorable moment of my senior year was my pick 6 on my senior night.
My favorite memories of senior year have been the football games because I just feel like a really good group of people that always go, and I had a lot of fun trying to go to all of them with all my friends.
My favorite memory from senior year has been finally being old enough to stand on the front fence like at the football games.
Our favorite memory is Krista Skibbets getting into Cornell because she's our girlfriend.
Woo! GF.
Favorite moment from senior year, I think, was similar to Anna's, which is Spirit Week. I had a lot of fun meeting in here with everybody in our grade and taking all of the pictures and getting some last Spirit Week memories.
Senior year has lived up to the fact that I don't do any work or really do much.
Next, I wanted to find out what seniors wanted to accomplish before the end of senior year.
I want to get into college.
I also want to learn more secrets before I graduate.
I hope to accomplish getting into college and just making senior year the most fun that I can be, because I know I'll remember it for a while.
To catch up on all my makeup work from Hawaii.
Well, there you have it, Winnicott. When it's your time to be at the helm of our high school, make sure you make the most of your senior year. This is Abby Merrill for WHTV.
On January 27th, there'll be a pep rally in the Winnicott Gym celebrating school's winter sports. Girls basketball and boys basketball varsity will be playing Exeter at Exeter that Friday night. There will be either a blue out, white out, or blackout, and you can vote online at Winnicott students.
This is a successful show, I think.
I agree.
Sadly, this isn't another 3-day weekend.
But have a great weekend anyways, Winnicott.
Yep, do that.
All right, ready for a one shot? Alright.
Okay, I couldn't read that, so I just said pretty neat story, let's take a look. But it's fine, I guess.
We're that's how good we are. I just want you to know that. There have not been many submissions lately, and that one's, I don't know why I'm laughing.
Ready?